Today, walls are going up at the Siouxland Sports Academy's new site. It's located down by the Explorers baseball field. The new complex will include 5 basketball courts that can be used as 9 volleyball courts as well. There's also going to be a space for bar and grill, golf simulators, dance studios, and a weight room. This is to give athletes top-of-the-line facilities here in Siouxland to help them grow their talents.
Some of the best athletes in the state come from right here in Northwest Iowa, and if we can be a part of, growing more of those athletes and providing that platform, then man, what a blessing.
Those at the Sports Academy are hoping to have the main gym done sometime this year, while other parts being finished early next year.